years of terrible regime. We were colonized by Soviet Union, by Russia. Before we had a terrible war, Second World War, where 6 million Poles and 6 million Jews were killed. So in a way, in 1989, it was like our first year of freedom after all those years of oppression. And my parents are psychologists. They knew that if we don't do something for Poland to multiply this freedom, if we don't focus on the benefit of the community, not just ourselves, but growth, development, empowerment of our communities, we would lose the freedom. This we knew for sure. And what happened was we took a group of people, 25 people who were homeless, who were mentally ill, who came from all walks of life and did not have prospects for the future. These were my parents' former patients in mental hospitals. They had nowhere to go. We rented a house for a very small amount of money. We rented a building of former school, and we moved with 25 people. I was 6 years old. My 2 sisters were very small, and we started to live as a family, eating together at one table, working together, cultivating land, breeding animals. We had very little, but gradually we built this community. And it sounds crazy, you know, today, a family with children moving to one house with prostitutes, with people who spend years in prisons, with alcoholics, drug addicts. But we very much believe, and this is a big, you know, like a belief of Barka, that we are all equal in front of God.
Yes, we are.
And some of us may be more lucky than others, meaning some of us have better circumstances. Some of us are born to educated families, to parents that are more aware of things, that send us to school, buy us things that we need to grow, to develop our potential. But our friends, our neighbors, may not have those opportunities, those favorable circumstances, and may not even, some of them, or their parents may not even have funds to send them to school. So does it mean that us, who were given more, that we need to give back what we've received to those who perhaps have not been as fortunate? Yes, we truly believe that this is the only way that civilization will grow and go forward, to become more human, more full of solidarity. Barka, you see, from this one little community that has always been self-sufficient, self-sustainable. We just sold the food that we grew in a local market. We made little things out of wood and sold it to make a living, all of us together. And this model has spread across Poland. We now have over 30 such communities. We also created educational system for people who have been left behind. This model of school is called Social Integration Center, and I'm proud to say that Barka has influenced legislation, Polish legislation, on education for those who have been less fortunate. And those